So I'm in the process of making some pepper sauce, and here are my ingredients. I have my cutting board, I have my vinegar, onions, I have my peppers wrapped in a plastic bag, I have some salsa picante garlic. Um, the chickpeas I'm not using. I don't know why it's in there, but let me remove it. I have some lemon juice and I have some dried herbs. That's what I'm going to use and onions. That's what I'm going to use to make my pepper sauce. In my next video, I'll make something else. That's why I had the chickpeas in there. But this is what I'm using right now. So what I'm going to do is cut my onions, wash my peppers, and get my stainless steel pot ready for the cooking. Okay, so I'll see you in a moment. So far, here's what I've done. I have put in the pot the onions, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, dried herbs, and about a teaspoon of the minced garlic. I use this pepper sauce because it isn't doesn't have a whole lot of artificial ingredients, but there are some, and I like the taste. So if I purchase habanero peppers and I didn't get seasoning for some reason, I forgot or what have you, I like to add this in because the flavor is pretty decent, and then I can add other seasonings in that I have um, in my blend. If not, if I have my seasonings and everything is together, I don't put this in. Now, also, I have cut my habaneros in half. These are very hot, so make sure you hold either the stem or wear gloves, because if you touch your eyes or touch your skin, in the once you've cut it, it's going to burn you badly. So make sure you do that. So these are getting ready to go into the pot. I like my onions to get soft and crystallized like it's doing right now. And I stir them. And the green stuff that you're seeing in here is the thyme and sage and rosemary. And the liquid is the apple cider vinegar, lemon, and olive oil. I have not put in the picante as of yet. I'm now going to add the chopped habaneros, and on a low fire or flame, I'm going to let it simmer. If you're in an apartment or your home, you want to crack the door or turn on the exhaust because it's going to get a little spicy. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so the peppers are in the pot, the seasoning is in the pot. I added a pinch of sea salt, pinch being a half a teaspoon, and it's on a low flame and it's cooking. I added also a little bit more of olive oil. I don't know measurements because I don't use measurements. So it's by your feeling pretty much, and how liquidy you would like your liquidy, if that's a word, your pepper sauce. Now, I didn't put the picante in because I tasted it and the seasoning was good. It tastes good. Yes, I said I tasted it. So if you don't want to taste it and you don't like hot like that, I would suggest that either have someone else taste it or you put in something that you know have a good flavor to it that would enhance what you're doing. So if you didn't want to taste it, it would be good to put the picante in because you know that that has a good flavor to it. I don't need picante in it. So I'm going to leave it on this low flame, and it's 5:03 now. So by 5:15, 5:20, it will be ready. Then I would blend it, and then put it in a jar, let it cool, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator. And that will be the end of that. Now, in my next video, I'm going to be making chickpeas a different way. And I forgot what it's called, but by the time I do the video, I remember. Okay? It's something that we all eat. I just don't know. It just slipped my mind right now. Anyway, so I'll see you in a few. Okay, so I couldn't remember what it was that I would be making. Remember? And I said it's something that you guys know. It's called hummus. I couldn't remember. But it's 5:19 now. And this is what the peppers look like. And I'm about to take them out of there, put them in the blender, blend them, and put them back in the pot. So, pause again. Okay, so as you can see, it's back in the pot. I have cooked it down. It's now 5:41. It's all finished. I put it in a Pyrex pouring jug or whatever, container, glass, bowl, pour. And I'm about to pour that into the bottles. Here it is. That lump that just came out is, I believe, a piece of onion. It could be a whole pepper as well. And I just have empty jars that I pour them into. And as you can see, there's stems from the seasoning and all of that that I don't really worry about because it's all going to be eaten. This one has all the sticks from the seasoning. Ow, got burnt. I'm taking it right back over here. I'm putting the remainder in here. I'm trying to get that in there without really touching it. Because as you know, it's not only hot with fire, it's hot because it's pepper. I'm going to have to touch it. Alright. So I touched it and I put it in. I have enough probably for one more jar. And I'll go over here and I'll get the jar. So just a small jar. And this is all that's left in here. So I'll pour it in here. I have to pause you. And here they are. 3 bottles of, well, 2.5 bottles of pepper sauce, handmade, all natural, by moi. I will be making the hummus, and I'll do it later because the hummus that I made, I forgot to record, so that's already done. So I'll do that again, and then you guys can see how it's done. Very simple and economical because you're purchasing the ingredients yourself. These three bottles will last me for a while. Keep them refrigerated. You can keep them out because it's seasoned and has lemon and vinegar, but I like to keep them in the refrigerator. And this will probably last me until the fall, and it tastes good. You can also give it as gifts, but in better bottles, of course. I like the primitive kind of a look, the recycle kind of a thing. And that's it. So I share to all my sisters and keep watching for new videos in my lifestyle and tell a friend. I share.